REEBOK, Coach Sawyer here, coming to you live from Results Fitness, located in Santa Clarita, California. Results Fitness is co-owned by Alan and Rachel Cosgrove and has been voted one of the top 10 gyms in the nation 3 years running by Men and Women's Health. A little bit about me. So I started here as an intern in an intern class of 11 3 years ago, and I worked my way up. I am now a head coach leading a shift in the evening, also a program designer and the head of the OCR team. I have successfully led hundreds of people over the finish line of multiple obstacle course races and loved every minute of the journey. I started doing Spartan races 3 or 4 years ago just for fun with friends, and this last year I started racing in the elite division, which we all know, especially you guys at REEBOK, it's a whole different game. I set the goal in January, in the beginning of season, to try to qualify for the World Championship. After 9 races, I had not qualified, and in my final race in Portland, I was 2 minutes off of qualifying for the race, and I was pretty beat up. But I tried one more race, and in Seattle I was able to qualify, and I made it to Tahoe. I raced in Tahoe and I finished 135, and I'm very, very proud to say it. And it's really not about where I finished in the race or the fact that I accomplished it. It's about my journey and how I got there, and that I kept getting knocked down and I wasn't quite good enough, and I did it. My clients see that, and I've inspired so many people around me to try something they never thought they could do, and that's the amazing thing about these races. With Spartan racing, I've found myself more than I ever have in my entire life, and I am not the same person that started the race in Tahoe that finished that race. 5 hours and 45 minutes later, I was a changed woman, and I'm so proud to say it. And thanks to you guys for putting on that brutal race, but it's really something that changes your life. And I think because of my journey and what I've experienced with obstacle course racing and with the training and the sacrifices and getting myself better, I've been able to inspire people around me to do the same for themselves and see that they're capable of so much more than they ever thought. And it's what I love, and it's my passion, and it's inspired me and everyone around you. And I hope you guys can see this, that it's changing the world. And I know, with this award or not, I know I'm changing the world and I'm changing the people around me. So thanks so much for your consideration, guys. With this one, let's start with the J, and then you're just going to swoop that opposite foot underneath the hold there. Whatever you're comfortable with, right? Yep, and then this foot, yes, perfect. This foot's going to come underneath there, yep, and then step. You got to step. Keep, yeah, now bring your knees up as high as you can, and you're going to let that drop, and then you just reset. Yes, perfect. Good.